Okay, hi Nana. I thought the easiest way to do this, sorry for the shoddy camera work, is probably just for me to try and quickly talk you through it in a video. So, question 5. So the rate equation is going to feature those reactants, so only reactants and not products, those reactants which feature in the slow step of the mechanism or any steps that precede, so come before the slow step. Well, in this reaction, step 1 is the slow step, which means nothing from step 2 is not going to feature, and overall just obviously combines them. So only A and B raised to no powers or anything are going to feature. Okay, so let's find down here the answer that has both A and B raised to the power of nothing, and that is C. K times A times B. Okay, right, question 6. So similar thing, okay, but this time we have got 3 steps, and step 2 is the slow step. What that means is that both step 1 and step 2 will determine the rate. So what we need to do is have a look at all of the reactants that feature in our slow step and any steps that come before our slow step, and then find a rate equation that matches those. So we've got A plus A and then A2 plus A2. So we can cancel that and that, leaving us with 3 A's overall, which means if we find one here, definitely not going to want anything that features a B. Not enough, must be E. And then finally, question 7. Again, similar thing here. So 300K, following reactions find to have this rate equation. So, okay, we've got NOCl raised to the power of 2. 3 possible mechanisms given. We need to choose the response that lists all those that are possibly correct and no others. So, if it was mechanism 1, we need to find our rate determining step and see whether that matches. So our rate determining step for mechanism 1 is step 1, and step 1 features NOCl, just like our rate equation. However, the stoichiometry is wrong. So this is raised to the power of 2, and we've only got 1 here, so it can't be mechanism 1, so we can exclude any answers that feature mechanism 1. Mechanism 2, the slow step, the rate determining step, is step 1 here, and only step 1 because that's our slow step, and that's got 2 NOCl, and that would work. So mechanism 2 is a possible mechanism by which this will proceed. What we then need to do is to work out whether mechanism 3 is possible or not, and then we can work out our answer. So mechanism 3, we've got step 1 is fast and step 2 is slow, which means because our slow step is step 2, remember the rate is determined by the slowest step plus any steps that come before it. So we would be looking for a rate equation that features NOCl, so 2 NOCl, so that works. However, this mechanism, the rate equation would also feature chlorine, and this rate equation doesn't, which means only mechanism 2 is a possible answer. Is a possible mechanism, and therefore the answer is D. Hope that helps.